My messages are always dedicated to members all around the world, and it is the same for this message too. But today, I would like to dedicate it in particular to my brothers and sisters in Africa. In the year 2009, I had the honor of visiting Angola. That was the first time I set foot in that beautiful country and in the African continent where humanity was born. In the service I was permitted to attend, I had the chance to greet you. Much younger then, and also for my lack of the language, I only said 4 words in Portuguese. Eu amo a África. I love Africa. This was what I said then. This was the only thing I said then. Maybe some of you were there, some not. To be honest with you, my friends, I didn't know exactly why I said that at the time. I mean, I knew that I really loved you, as you professed the same faith as I, and for that I was overwhelmed with happiness to have finally met you. But for a long time, it was kind of a mystery to me why I said those 4 words then. But now it is not a mystery anymore. I now know why I said Eu amo a África. I love Africa. When the purification of the church began and information aimed at defaming Kyoshu-sama started circulating, you who are in Angola and in Africa were very clear and certain that you needed to stand up for Kyoshu-sama. All of you were wise, discerning, and knew that the information that was circulating was false, filled with lies and untruth. The percentage of those who stood up for Kyoshu-sama was indeed high in Japan. But actually, I think it was higher in Africa. Among all the churches of Meishu-sama around the world, I believe the African church is now the largest, even surpassing Japan. For that, for your sacred decision and faith, allow me to express from the bottom of my heart my deepest and most sincere gratitude to you, my friends in Angola and in Africa. Thank you very much. Let me also thank you in the name of Kyoshu-sama, for he is most definitely profoundly moved by your precious decision and unshakable faith in Meishu-sama. Thank you very much. Imagine the love Kyoshu-sama has for all of you. And needless to say, if Kyoshu-sama loves you, Meishu-sama loves you too. So Meishu-sama made me say, Eu amo a África. I love Africa 13 years ago, because he must have known that you possess within you the true faith in Meishu-sama. The faith that defends justice, knows right from wrong, and serves Meishu-sama through Kyoshu-sama. Just a few weeks ago, on November 1st, I declared, in the name of Kyoshu-sama, to the Japanese members, the initiation of the construction of our sacred grounds. This declaration is by no means directed only to the Japanese members. It is also directed to members all around the world, including you, Africa. Meishu-sama said that he wanted to build a copy of a paradise on earth, that is, a sacred ground, so that it can serve as an oasis of heavenly calm and beauty. He said that what he builds will be the only oasis of its kind for humanity. It is unfortunate that these oases that existed until today, some of them were places that Meishu-sama literally poured his heart and soul into, were tarnished, defiled, and desecrated by the hands of those who committed or approve of the act of secretly following and filming Kyoshu-sama. That is, secretly following and filming Meishu-sama himself. Some of the grounds were consecrated by Sandai-sama, that is, by Kyoshu-sama, to become sacred grounds. How certain people can believe or make themselves believe that those places are still sacred even after admitting to the ousting of Kyoshu-sama from their churches, is beyond my understanding. I will say it again and as many times as necessary. In the name of Sandai-sama, in the name of Kyoshu-sama, and in the name of Meishu-sama, those places are not sacred grounds anymore. They are just pieces of land without any connection to Meishu-sama. They are empty, hollow, devoid of spirit, light, and the power of salvation. That is, at this moment, there are no sacred grounds of Meishu-sama here on earth. And so, now the time has come for us to respond to the will of Meishu-sama and build one. We must create an oasis of heavenly calm and beauty for all people to recall that the most sacred, calm, and beautiful place exists within each one of them. That an oasis of calm and beauty actually is already firmly established within them, within us. For those who are still in doubt, yes, I am talking about a physical, visible sacred ground. We in Japan have already started the process under the leadership of Kyoshu-sama, with all members in Japan assisting him in every way possible. Kyoshu-sama and I count on you, the African members. Let us together build a true sacred ground, pure, holy, and radiant, so that we can bring comfort and peace to those who seek salvation, and so that we can make Meishu-sama proud and happy. Kyoshu-sama and I look forward to the time we go to Africa to meet all of you and consecrate your sacred ground. It won't be long. Meishu-sama loves Africa. Kyoshu-sama loves Africa. That is why I say truly, I love Africa, and I love all of you who are in Africa. In the name of Kyoshu-sama, may our Lord Jesus Christ and our Lord Meishu-sama bless you, the African continent, and the whole world.